This next technique is called a rattlesnake. Made out myself. I'm a person that loves to play with movement and see what else I can figure out. I think once you've learned basic techniques, you can always alter it, and simple changes can make it very awkward for your opponent. Quick example of that, we're all used to having jabs and crosses come from here, but if you put your hands down and throw your jab and cross, just a slight change in angle can make it more difficult for your opponent to see. With this technique, again, me just being very creative in training, and I advise this when you're sparring in your gyms with regular sparring partners, that you do try different things, because you're not winning any trophies, any prize monies, so you're okay to make mistakes in that arena. So here, a rattlesnake, again, I kind of altered it mainly for points. The kick, same off a side kick, and I usually do it off a counter. A side kick comes, and I block the side kick. Now when they fall towards you. Yeah? So the kick comes, they usually fall towards you. So what I did there from here, I blocked and I fell towards them at the same time. Yeah? So again, block, I fall towards them at the same time, and look where my shoulder is. My head's completely dropped. And this here, my hand here is just gonna reach over. Now imagine you're just stretching. A lot of the time when I've demonstrated this, people start twisting their body around and again end up ruining the technique. All you need to do is drop your shoulder in front and just reach over yourself, yeah, towards your opponent's head. Now, you can do it as a ridge hand. In points, we use ridge hands, or you can just close your fist and do it as a punch over yourself. I initially started doing this as a ridge hand, so I'm going to demonstrate it that way. So again, block, fall, ridge hand towards your opponent. Now a lot of the times in points, after a side kick, they fall with a shot. So a side kick comes, a back knuckle comes straight afterwards to the head. So again, this also puts me in a position where I'm out of the way of that as well. So after the block, I fell forward. So again, the shot's gone past me, and again, I hit with the same shot. Again, hit with the side of the hand, the ridge hand, thumb tucked in. Again, nice and slow. One, and again, drop the shoulder, ridge hand. Other side. Again, block, drop. Ridge hand, again, drop, ridge hand. Good. Do it a little bit faster, so you understand. Good. The reason why I say only go a little bit faster, because it's a hard one to control, because they're naturally falling forward and I'm twisting into it. So the connection can be quite big. To alter it for MMA, all I've done is I did it off a different technique, a more commonly used technique for MMA, which is a jab. It's a more commonly used technique for most stand-up arts. Jab comes and I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm dropping my shoulder past the jab, and then I'm rotating my hand exactly the same way. And like I said, I initially started to do it as a ridge hand, and then decided to close my hand. When I was doing more MMA, I just close my hand and just throw it right past you. And again, it can come across, it comes very heavy when they're falling towards you. And as they do with a jab, they're still throwing their body forward. I'm avoiding the jab by dropping my shoulder and twisting my body, keeping my legs in place, twisting my body and hit. Again, don't turn over yourself. This is where a lot of people make mistakes. Keep your body in this position here and then reach over for your opponent from there. A couple of times slow. Drop. One. Try the other side so you can see. Shoulder drops in front. One. Good. It's a little bit faster, as I said before, it's harder to control. Good. For those that are more, for MMA, that are more used to taking people down, it's also another good position to set up a takedown. After you've done the jab, your heel, your single leg is right here. So you can keep going from there. Yeah, so again, in this position, I can be a little bit more careless about throwing my weight forward because I've got a response straight afterward. So I'm just gonna demonstrate that a couple of times as well. Jab comes, drop the shoulder, 1, and I fall into my opponent for a double leg. Yeah, standing double leg. And again, here, here. Try the other side. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just a little bit faster, 1 on each side.